It all began with a magical mountain, a red coat, and a man. The mountain was magical because it was sacred. It could not be climbed or conquered. It could only be circled and venerated. By circling the mountain, you would get your karma for this life erased. I lived a life of masculine bravery, doing things that scared the shit out of me, like climbing big mountains. I was looking to be more feminine. I was looking for a more sacred way of being me. I arranged to bring a group of strangers on a pilgrimage to Mount Kailas. But before we went, I got a red coat. It represented to me this passionate, powerful, unabashed woman that I knew I was, but I hadn't yet become. Wearing it made me blush and feel a little fake. I met a man, and this man saw the red coat me, and he called me Red Princess, and he made me stand up and spin for him to show off. Before I knew it, I'd fallen in love with this man and invited him to come to Tibet with us. Bringing a group of strangers into the high mountains and sprucing up the whole pilgrimage with a hot dose of romance, that's a recipe for disaster. Instead of having entered sacred territory, I'd entered the messy turf of human relationship. On this trip, I was busy being the red coat me, perfect to everyone, but inside I was crumpling. The sacred I was longing for felt so far away. What I wanted the most was what I had to sacrifice. I got the guy, I got married, I moved to San Francisco, I got to live this creative bohemian life. In my marriage, I was still trying to be the red coat me. But backstage, I was still dealing with the demons that I'd encountered at Mount Kailas. Just like I'd put the mountain on a pedestal, I put my man on a pedestal. This brave, free, daring woman was not so free, not so daring, not so powerful. Seeing Red is a story about all the ways I gave away my personal power. It was through falling apart, stripping naked, and an unlikely meeting with the great goddess of creation and destruction, Kali, and letting everything go that I found the true me. This is the journey we all need to take. Life is never black and white. Life is all shades of red. And this is a woman's story of embracing all shades of her red.